with Collective Soul since October of '08. Ed and Joel and I have been friends for a long time. And I've been friends with the whole band for like 10 years. But Joel and I played in a band together back in 2000. He got in 01, 02. And then they did a record at my studio in Atlanta in like 05, 04. Next thing you know, their drummer was leaving, and they asked me was I ready to do it, and I said absolutely. I was working at Guitar Center at the time, so it's kind of upgrade.
Welcome all my friends.
We definitely see eye to eye very well as far as musically and stuff. Although I do not write any of the songs, most of the beats that I've played, they were satisfied with it, and we went with them because I kind of understand their music pretty well. I've known them for so long, so we mesh real well together.
Do we get a second chance to the answers that we lack? While we guided by the hope, lost a brilliant flash. Tell me how long will this sobriety last?
I got introduced to D-Drum when I was working at Guitar Center. So I got to hear a lot of Dominion kits and the Ash kits, and I didn't really get to hear too many of the Dios kits, but Dean Rowland, the guitar player for Collective Rhythm Guitar, he had a deal through Dean Guitars. So he called his buddy, Josh, got me in touch with Rick Hughes. Well, Rick, I talked to him about what I wanted, what I needed, and he directed me straight to the Dios M Series, which has been the perfect choice for this band. I mean, they're perfect.
Hi, this is Cheney from Collective Soul. This is my D-Drum kit. Follow me.
Color me and color. Speak to me in tongues.
Let's go from left to right. First off, I have my Dominion 4x14 piccolo, which is awesome. Snappy, poppy.
I have been used to playing like a metal snare, bronze, brass, whatever. And when I switched over, they had a beautiful hand-hammered bronze that he actually sent me to. I'm stoked. I love it.
My favorite drum of the whole kit, my hand-hammered bronze. I love it so much. Strobe lights, looks fucking badass. Can't beat that. Ever.
Everybody loves that snare drum. I've always loved a big, fat snare drum. I don't like the little small, tinky ones. I like them to sound like freaking Def Leppard album, Although that's probably processed a bit, but I do like the big sounding drums. And their kick drums are amazing anyway. So when I got to hear the dynamic of the toms, that really closed the deal. I didn't even need to, some drummers, they'll get a kit, and they'll want to send it back because certain things didn't work out. They all worked perfectly. I was having a huge problem with my 2 floor toms, and I would hit the one floor tom and it would make the other one ring for some reason. And I don't know why that happened. I'm sure it happens in other kits too, but with this particular kit, no problem. And that was a huge selling point for me. And we love the color. We got the little green sparkly color, and everybody's just loving it. I prefer to have bigger toms, or standard, more standard than bigger. But I do like the 12 and the 14 and the 16, 1 up, 2 down.
Got 12-inch tom here, Dios M Series, 6-ply shell on that guy. Floor toms here, 14, 16.
Well, the D drums stand out from my past drums because I think that their dynamic capabilities have far exceeded any drum set that I've ever played. Now, I have been with one company for quite some time before I played D drums, and I did have some kits that were great. They sounded good, but these particular drums for this particular band, Collective Soul, you really have to be able to go from real soft to rock and roll balls out loud. And it's so important to be able to, when you hit that drum, I don't know if, most drummers will be able to tell you, you can hit a drum, and if you can't play it soft and then play it loud, I think it sucks, personally. If you can't have that dynamic, I don't want them. So the last kit I had, although they were very nice, they could not do anywhere near what this kit is doing. And it was one of their top line kits. So I'm stoked as far as that goes. I mean, they blow away everything I've ever played.
I got to play, so y'all go on.